And here we are again after one extra week of a break. We are now back again for riolu's XD Race, the #1 esport competition in the entire universe, basically. And we are ready to kick off 4 brand new maps built by the community. 4 maps that are actually of higher difficulty than normal. So really looking forward to this one. And we have 97 players that are gonna play. So once again, almost a full server, which is fucking amazing. Really awesome to see that. Thank you everyone for playing already at this point. Our first map is gonna be a stadium map, as you can see, with the stadium car built by Nixotica. A map that I have had on my hard disk for quite a long time. Received it really early after I announced Season 2 of the XD Race. And now it is finally coming into play. Virgin 6 minutes versus Chad 12 minutes. A little bit of a hint to the map length. Because this one is long. You see, this one is using the 64x64 base in Stadium. And yeah, a lot of dirt, a lot of grass as well. Very technical map. So this one will test the very best players that are going to be competing. So here we go with the first map right here. 97 players. And the first map is underway. Good luck, have fun. And the chat is, yeah, as you can see, spreading some knowledge, which is great. So, let's go live here. And we have Simply Nick already leaving the server. Thank you very much for the long stay. And we're gonna go live into the first couple rounds. So this map is very, very long. A lot of parts where you can catch up. If you make a mistake, there's always a way for you to catch up somehow. So you shouldn't be worried at all. Coming into the first full speed section now. Let's go into the follow camera. So we have the cam 3 now. Going into a turnover. Oh, soaking. Didn't do it correctly there. But switching to Mini Marina, who got it pretty nicely. So I will focus on the battle. Oh my god, he fell off. Has to respawn there, unfortunately. So I'm going to focus here at the top. And only take a look at the bottom every now and then. Because the fights for the top are the most interesting ones. So in the lead right now, it is Taylor Swift, which is Taxon. So he is playing under a different name. He's going to be rocking the Taylor Swift name tag this time around. Alexor, also nice to see him. He has been very active in the first season, but now in Season 2 he has been a bit inactive. Now, however, he is back on track. Up to 2nd place he goes after Dog has made a tiny mistake. But also Taylor Swift has dropped down. They actually went wrong there in that section. So it will be Spam and Dog that will now lead right now in the first 2 positions. TrackMania cherche une team on P3, but gets passed by Dexter for Team THG, who is of course a stadium player, so this is his time to shine, basically. Table in a fight with Matt for that 6th place, or 5th place. Then we have Bresso, CC, Rollin, Zyra also playing, who goes a bit tight here on the dirt. Not going to make this jump flawlessly, but he's going to survive, jumping towards the arrow. Yeah, he's struggling a little bit here. Drops down to 15th place. Some other players will capitalize on that. Marius89, the season leader right now. He is leading Season 2 by quite a big margin. So he is, yeah, not quite safe, the winner of the season. But he only needs to finish the races pretty much and he is safe. So he is almost the winner of this season. Lars, champion of Season 1. He is on 11th place right now, behind the boss and Roland. I think that part was actually wall bangable, but yeah, you don't see that immediately since the XD Race is of course introducing unknown and long maps, so no one knows these maps before. No one knows where to go, which is the charm of this competition. Oh, Roland clipping the inside of that dirt. That is going to throw him back a little bit. Lars will move up a couple positions, gets that jump almost smoothly, as we saw one dude dropping down in a Dutch car skin. I'm not sure who that was. But speaking about Dutch, it is Spam who is in the lead, followed by CC with a .69 gap. between these two players. So great that we see Spam playing here once again, going into the next dirt section. So as I said, this is a very dirt heavy map. A lot of grass introduced to this one as well. So you need to be very comfortable with all of the surfaces. And Spam is struggling a little bit, but also CC now loses his speed on that 90-degree right-hander. And he's going to lose that advantage once again, drops down. And Spam will extend his lead. Dog is on third. Goes to the left of that pole. Slows down a lot here. We see Table that gets it a lot better. And now he's going to inherit that third place. Table going up to third. TrackMania still holding strong on that fifth place. Dexter on sixth. Then we have Matt, Taylor Swift, Lars, and the boss for that top 10. And they are already 6.8 seconds apart from each other. Another dirt part coming up. You see the yellow barriers that are basically a little guidance that are trying to, you know, guide you through the track. And it seems like none of the players have had any problems, so that's good. Going into the wall part now, a little bit of a full speed section coming up, and that was Dexter respawning. I saw that right there, so he's gonna lose out on a lot of positions. Now a little zigzag uphill, dropping down a bit of speed, and into the respawn we go. The boss crossing it on P9. But all of his opponents are still in front, so a tiny mistake, and he can catch up a couple of positions. You see them up front. Lars now oversliding a little bit. The boss, oh, jumps right into the wall right there. So the advantage that he got diminished in an instant. Marius89 has struggled a little bit. Goes for a wallbang here. And he's only on 9th place. Coming up to this part now, you see, you turn around. You get the checkpoint, turn around 180, and then continue your journey. Just want to take that jump, just like that. Very nice. And you continue your journey. Spam in the lead. And he is extending his lead now. 2.5 seconds ahead of, who is it? CC. Who is on 2nd place. And Dog dropped down to 3rd. So this is looking pretty good for Spam. Who's going to get some important points. Of course, on the other environments, he's going to have a hard time keeping up with the best players. Especially on the United car environments. We're going to have a desert car map. And we're also going to have a snow car map. So those might be a little bit harder. But here we have a 4-man battle for P3 right now. Taylor Swift, Matt, TrackMania, and also Table was not too far behind. So this is a very, very close battle right here. And we also see Matt was right up for those fights so far. Couple of drifts here. 6 minutes in. So yeah, kind of halfway through now. Halfway through the track. Author time, as you can see in the top right, it's 11:42. The top times are probably going to be something like 11:30, maybe even slower, maybe even faster. I don't know. We're going to see that as soon as the players go for the time attack, which is also a vital part of the XZ race. So after this race, there's also an opportunity to gather extra points by time attacking the maps. The maps will be available on Mania Exchange, and then the top 10 times will receive extra points for the season standings. So that will be another chance. Matt now with a very bad bounce will get passed by TrackMania, who's going to say Dankeschön for that one position right there. TrackMania now up to 5th place. The top 3 still the same. Spam leading. CC on 2nd. No, CC on 3rd. It is a back and forth here between the German and the French player. Dog on 2nd right now, going through a little bit of a water section to slow the player down. CC on 3rd. 3 seconds behind Spam. Big U-turn. A lot of signage here that is helping you to judge the corners properly. Another U-turn coming up here. And looks like everyone got that part pretty nicely. Spam entering the next dirt section. Taking it very easily here. Not the greatest gear by him, but he is on a very, very good pace. So hopefully he can keep that up to gather some of those juicy points. Table on P6. Almost 10 seconds behind already. Dropping down and up again into the next dirt. Looking pretty good here for Table. Marius is a bit behind, but he can see his opponents. And now we're coming... Oh, Table actually got stuck on the inside. And here we have a balancing section that Marius... Oh, he's jumping into the sign. Can he turtle into the CP? Yes, he can. Beautiful save by Marius. He was a bit too fast for that part. And I didn't expect anyone to go through that balance part so fast. So Marius definitely exceeding the limitations of that part a bit. But he still remains at that 9th place. Lars on 10th. On this checkpoint. We have 142 checkpoints. And Lars about to cross the 93rd one. You can see it in the bottom right next to the timer. If you're interested in how many checkpoints a map has. Oh, and here we have an overtake. Bresso in the Dutch skin. And also Dexter now trying to go for an attack on Lars. Who dropped down one position here. But so far we have very close fights here, which is very, very nice to see. Turbo also now in the mix together with Detlef D. Zost, aka Uke. Oh, very dangerous jump. Almost didn't make it. Got a little slowdown there because he landed a bit too far left. But at least he was able to stabilize. And Hazard on position number 15. Alright, alright, alright. Anything changed? Oh, Dog has dropped down very, very far behind. Dog down to 7th place. Not sure what happened to him, but he was 2nd for the majority of the race. So Dog must have had a big, big blunder. Lost 8-9 seconds probably. That was a massive setback for the German players. So it will be CC that is now up to 2nd place. Taylor Swift, aka Taxon, on 3rd. Table on 4th. Matt on 5th. Who is in a battle with Alexor. So let's take a look at how this is going to pan out. Alexor struggling a little bit with that drift. Oh, Minishu. Error and black screen. That is sad to hear, man. But that's Mania Planet's instability. Not much that we can do about it, really. So sorry to hear about players having a little bit of a game problem. So now we're moving up to this part of the map. We are at the edge, so you can see, like, on the right, there's the abyss. Oh, a double nose slide by Table and by Alexor. That was hilarious. Both getting the exact same nose slide, trying to approach that right-hander. So it was kind of evened out for both of them. Somehow got removed from the track without retiring. Wow, thanks, Nadeo. Thanks, game. Ooh, Alexor didn't really get that too nicely. Will get passed by Table, but they survived this section. And now we're at the top layer. So you saw that the map is gradually moving upwards. And here is where the final part of the track is going to be played out. Spam is still in the lead. He is not going to throw this one away. The last portion of the track is not too difficult, I would say. We can maybe take a look at the free camera here, if I can find them. Yep. We are over there. So here we see Spam winding himself through. And the 2nd place right now is CC. He is being chased by Taylor Swift, already singing in his shoulder. Table, Dog, Alexor, and Matt. Then we have Marius, Dexter, Bresso, Lars, TrackMania, Detlef, Turbo, and Hazard. So very, very close between all of these players. But it looks like Spam is gonna win this map right here. He's coming closer to the finish line. He's not gonna beat the author time, but Spam will be the winner of the first map of the Stadium 1. He's coming to the finish, and there he goes. 11.53.89. Spam wins 95 points for his point account. CC now coming to the finish line. He's going to take 2nd place just in front of Taylor Swift. Dog will take 4th. Table on 5th. Alexor on 6th. Matt on 7th. Marius89 sealing the deal on 8th place. Dexter on P9. Bresso on 10th. Followed by Lars. Then we have TrackMania, Detlef D. Zost, Turbo, and Hazard. And that's going to be our top 15 for the first map. So here we're going to see all of the players dropping into the abyss. Rollin, Chus, Dragon, Voyager, Maxi, everyone is dropping down into the abyss. This is actually sad. Maybe we need to play the Titanic intro music right here. This is so sad. Like, everyone is just committing Sudoku at the end of the map. Kinda sad, if you think about it. Look at this. Lasnox, Zengo, Mini, Ebola, Turtle, they're all dead. They will never come back. Sad. But yeah, this map has been quite a good success here. I see 19 thumbs up and 3 thumbs down. So this map was pretty solid altogether. Not the easiest map. You saw there were a lot of turns, a lot of transitions, a couple of jumps as well that you needed to pass with sufficient speed. So not the easiest map, but I think this one has been pretty good altogether. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. The finish timeout is now clocking in after the first player has crossed the finish line. We have 5 minutes left, so hopefully that's going to be enough for everyone to reach the finish line and gather a couple of points. Very, very nice. Here we see Sozi, Osko, 2 Russians hand in hand, followed by Ceres, Destev, and Miko. Very, very nice. Asteri. Oh, Asteri didn't make the last jump. He actually has to respawn. And we also see Dagal right here, who wasn't able to reach it with the normal finish. Asteri also has to go for the safe route here. Not sure if you saw it. Asteri, what is he doing? He's gonna lose so many positions. Asteri with the broke back of his life. He needs to take the bottom finish. What is this man doing? He's trolling. He's trolling. But there he goes. Alright. Who's up next? We see Leo. Leo, 1904, Valley player, and he will reach the finish line right here. Very nice. Victor up next, also crossing the finish line. Very nice, very nice. Riolu, would a score system minimizing Nadeo system be bad or good, and why? That's too much math. That's too much math. My brain is exploding. But if you have any suggestions, you can pop them into the Discord, and I will try to think about them later. Okay, little bit of a gap here between, who was the last one? Leo and Lawrence. Big, big gap right here. But we see Lawrence, the Finnish prodigy, finishing here as well. Not sure who this is. Ah, it's Hype. It's Hype, okay. Also known as H. H Smurf. Tanzar, Chapelier. Oh, CB Tick didn't make it. Robert Gobica. Godbica. The one and only. Ah, rip. Where's he going? Oh, kurva. CB Tick needs to go for that respawn here. That bonus finish, I mean. While he's getting passed by Geo. Oh, that was so close. Holy shit. Monka. Damn, dude. RDG Spinner from Germany. Also finishing nicer dicer. Mr. M. Diox gets passed by Tom right in front of the finish line. What a sniper. Here we see David as well, reaching the finish line. And we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Should be enough for everyone to reach the finish line. Minishu, he got the red time. I don't think he's gonna finish. And also Roland's brother, very far behind. Not sure if he's gonna make... Yeah, he should make it. He's already in the top layer, so he's gonna make it. A toilet is a piece of hardware used for the collection of disposal of human urine and feces. In other words, toilets are sanitation facilities at the user interface that allow the safe and convenient urination and defecation. Toilets can be with or without flushing water, flush toilet or dry toilet. They can be set up for a sitting posture or for a squatting posture, squat toilet. Very nice. Thanks for sharing. Here we see Nico plays things. Bonk. But I think he spotted the finish. Yeah, there he goes. He is already... His antennas were like beep, 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 beep. Spotted. Okay, nice. Very good. Who's next? Roland's brother. There you go. And he's in. Next up, Yosh. What the fuck did you say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know, I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved with numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the top sniper in the entire US armed forces. You are nothing to me but just another target. I will wipe the fuck out with precision, the likes of which has never seen before on this earth. Mark my fucking words. Nice, man. What has happened to my tournament? Okay, Yosh, there you go. He finished, and now it's only Minishu. Well, yeah, he can just retire. He got the red time. Calm down with the chat. Thank It was funny, but now it's not anymore. So, we're basically waiting for this curva to retire, or we just wait 15 seconds. Alright, so let's go through the points here. Spam with 93 points, CC on second with 92. The points are going down by 1 for each position. Spam wins, CC on second, Taylor Swift on third, followed by Dog, Table, Alexor, Matt, Marius89, Dexter, and Bresso for the top 10. And I will also show you the second half of the scoreboard, or the second page of the scoreboard. Lars on 11th with 83 points, TrackMania on 12th, followed by Detlef Dzost, Turbo, Hazard, The Boss, Roland, Dragon PNTM, Voyager 006, and Maxi. And we're coming up to the second map right here, and it's the first time in the existence of the XD race that we're gonna have Desert Car. So this one is gonna be very, very interesting, because I'm aware that the Desert Car is quite hard to drive. But I think this map still does it kinda well. So if you're playing it, if you're listening, do me a favor and release in every turn. The car is tilting on 2 wheels, and when it's on 2 wheels, the steering gets more sensitive because of the weight transfer. So at some point the car is gonna slide out. You need to be very gentle with the steering. Just release in every corner. Take it easy. Don't rush it, because making a mistake or crashing is definitely more costly than taking a turn safely. So that's just a little tip that I'm giving you here. This is on our second map right here. Dragon, please go spec. Fuck, I can't type. Please go spec. So yeah. Go take it easy, guys. The Desert Car is a bitch to handle sometimes. Are the map scores with finish times available somewhere? Sadly not. Sadly not. But what you could possibly do is just join the server and check out the local records. I guess that works. That's a workaround. But yeah, map number 2 in race 6, Desert Car on Canyon by Dragon. This one is gonna be very, very exciting. Here we go. Good luck. Have fun. This is this is gonna be very, very interesting. It's one of the only Desert Car maps that I received by people, so of course the XD race is living from people's map submissions. So this is your chance to maybe build a map as well if you're interested. !XD race in the Twitch chat, or xdrace.smurfen.net, the official website that you might want to check out if you're interested in building a map for the competition. So not a lot of people have bothered building a Desert Car map because this car gets very fast. Very fast. So it accelerates very quickly, and that makes speed management incredibly difficult. So mapping a map that is actually easy enough, but yet challenging for the XD race, that's very difficult. So I'm glad that Dragon PNTM has actually done the sacrifice, and this map is pretty cool. So, going into the map right here, the first minute has passed. Author time is 7:11. Pretty sure you can get this one under 7 minutes. Not sure what my fastest time was. Pretty sure it was something with 6 minutes. But yeah, I'm putting my money on Kripke. Let's see how he's gonna do, because he is an amazing desert player. In fact, one of the best ones you can find. So let's see what he's gonna be able to do. He's maybe not super familiar with the canyon environment, with the blocks and everything, but he is a beast at handling this car. Yes, I jinxed him. Entschuldigung. Going into the lead, Marius89, of course, United veteran. He is gonna have a good chance as well, even though he always says he's a bit not very comfortable with the desert car. But he's doing a really good job. Table in a close pursuit, actually going for an overtake on Marius, going into this right-hander. They both really risk it for the biscuit. You see how much they wobble with the car. Table now catching a little slide right there, losing a bit of time, so sliding is very, very bad. And it's a lot about keeping the 4 wheels on the ground. The Desert Car accelerates the best when you have all 4 wheels on the ground. And this is also important here in the underwater section. So the underwater section, not too difficult. Nah! Rip. Actually, there's no checkpoint. Okay. Nice map testers. There was no checkpoint in the water. My apologies. I missed that. But yeah, the cool thing about the desert car is that it ignores water. It doesn't know water physics. So you can basically just sweep through water and nothing happens. Which is what Dragon made use of there. But apologies for those that actually had to respawn. That's my bad. I missed it. But yeah, in the lead we have Marius89, Bresso, and Taylor Swift, who is now actually passing Bresso for that second place. Alexor also taking advantage from the low speed. Toxic IRL. That must be Inori, who's doing a pretty good job here. Up the hill we go. And he's right now on 4th place. Taylor Swift right up ahead. Alexor in 2nd. And Inori now with the overtake just in front of the looping. Carried a bit more speed. And we're now going into a respawn right here. Zack. Quick on the trigger finger for the respawn. Pretty good job. Let's go a little further back. The boss doing a pretty good job here as well. In a fight with TrackMania. CC right behind. Mini Marina also played a lot of the TM1 Speed title pack. So he's familiar with the car as well. But I'm gonna shut up because I'm probably gonna jinx him. Maxi. Let's see what he's gonna be doing. He is pretty good at Desert in TrackMania United. And this part was done really, really well by Maxi. He caught up so many positions. Up to 5th place he goes. What an amazing job by Maxi. Has really gotten that part nicely. Very well done. Oh, he makes it, he saves it, nice. So we have a little balance part coming up now. Maxi, very, very risky. But he was able to stabilize somehow. That was a bit Monka-esque right there. But he was able to stand on the track somehow. So he will stay on that 5th place. Right up ahead, we have Taylor Swift. Bresso on 3rd, Alexor in 2nd, and Marius in the lead. How many seconds is he ahead already? 2.4, so not too much of a lead by Marius. And into the tube we go. Another respawn. There you go. And he actually caught up a little bit. The 2-second disadvantage went down to 1.3. Yeah, sorry, Table. I saw your mistake right there. Completely missed out on the lack of checkpoints there. But yeah, Alexor is actually attacking. So the fight for 1st place getting hot and spicy. Also up the hill, it looks like Alexor has a bit more speed than Marius. Only half a second now. Alexor is really, really pushing it. Oh, Marius also sliding a bit here. And all of a sudden, this is going to be a neck-and-neck battle. Alexor has also played United, so he is familiar with this. But so is Marius. Oh, Marius releasing a lot right there. And we have a new leader of the desert map. Alexor now into the 1st place he goes. But this can change anytime. This is still not decided yet. We're coming up to the last minute of the track. Into a little magnet part where, funnily enough, you actually don't go onto 2 wheels because of the magnet. The magnet basically sticks all of your 4 wheels to the ground no matter what. So that's pretty interesting. And we only have 13 hundredths of a second between Alexor and Marius89. It will all be decided in the last portion of the track. Oh, Marius caught the slide right there. A little bit of an oversteer. And that is going to cost him 4/10 of a second. Risky approach, almost tipped over. The desert car, of course, will flip over if you steer too much. Oh, Alexor also struggling a little bit now, so this is going to be hot and spicy. We don't have a lot of track left, and Marius has a bit more speed than Alexor. You see the straight up ahead. This is going to be the last straight. Who's going to get it right here? Alexor slid! Alexor slid right in front of the end, and Marius89 will win the desert map as a result. Only 82 hundredths of a second, and Alexor instantly asking for the PayPal right here. That was a throw by Alexor right there, just in front of the finish line. What a mistake right there. Bresso will take 3rd in front of TrackMania, Taylor Swift, the boss, Mini Marina, and Maxi taking that 8th place. What a turn of events right in front of the ending. Oh, 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 oh. Wow, 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 wow. He is gonna be sad about that. Jesus. And then we have Zyra on 9th place, followed by CC, Scafan, Kripke, Nobibo, Spam, and Simply Nick. Water part ripped me? Yeah, sorry for the water part. That actually slipped through my eyes, and the map tester's eyes, and the mapper's eyes as well. Wait, did Viryu actually miss a checkpoint, or what is he doing? Damn, dude. So yeah, this map certainly did have a couple of issues. So once again, apologies for that. But I think all in all, players were still able to finish nonetheless. Oh, that was close. Who is this? Hilby and Shufarica, almost hand in hand. Here we see Leo, David, Tanzar, Zengo. Who was that? Maymeme. Roland's brother, Yoshi, Butifara. A close battle between Victor and Lagunium. Tom, there he goes. Little 180 turnaround here for the fans. Reuter, there he goes. Very nice. Also through the finish line we go. I don't think we need a super long finish timeout, since the majority of the players are going to reach the finish line within the next 30 seconds. So that's very nice. Seems like altogether this map was still manageable, apart from those couple nitpicks, couple mistakes. But yeah, at least we had a desert car map. Maybe this is gonna inspire some more people to build more desert, because I think it's a cool car, but it's really difficult to build proper maps with it. So this map seems to be a split opinion between the players. 34 up, 13 down. So the downs probably came from the people that just made a mistake and got their race destroyed. But all in all, I think the map was still manageable for the most part. Okay, that is going to conclude the second map right here, ladies and gentlemen. Going on to map number 3, we are going to remain in the canyon environment, but we're going to switch the car, and we are going to have a canyon car map by Meep12. One of the best canyon players building a map, and you can all guess how this is going to turn out. This is a super technical map. This looks like spaghetti pretty much. This is really technical. You have to drift almost everything. This is really hard. So players that are familiar with the canyon car are definitely going to have an upper hand. Going into the scores, we have Taylor Swift and Alex are currently with the tie for first, both with 177 points. Marius 89, 1 point behind, 176. CC on 4th, 173. Bresse 172. Spam dropped down to 6th place, 170. 7 points behind, but nothing's lost yet for any of these players. TrackMania 169, The Boss 163, Dexter 158, and Maxi with 157. Still 2 maps to go, so it can still... like, everything can turn around still. Everything can turn around. So this map is gonna be rough, I can tell you that. Drift everything. I think that's a pretty good tip that I can give you. Drift everything. Or almost everything. Nice point limit. Yeah, thank you. Funny sex number. Haha. Alright. So, hopefully people are not gonna be like, what, this is too difficult, man. But I'm sure this map will be appreciated by those that know how to handle the canyon car. Map number 3 in race 6. Here we go again. Massive pile of cars. Let's just follow that for the first couple corners. Shifarika, I think, standing still at the start. That is sad. But here we see all of the players going off the start block. 95 players, and we see Luke, who did something completely different. Okay. Didn't expect anyone to do that, but okay. Through this first set of corners we go. This is just a warm-up. The turns that are here are just a warm-up of what awaits you later on in the track. So, yeah, Suram, he is one of the best Canyon players as well. He's gonna have an upper hand here for sure, together with Lars, the boss as well. Camo, also a very good Canyon player. Let's see what he's gonna be doing. So we have a lot of players that could potentially do some damage. Let's take a look at Spam. The only experience that he made with Canyon was when he hunted the 200 Super Track Masters in TrackMania Turbo. So will that experience be enough for him to gather some good points? Let's take a look. Into the cave part we go. So as I said, drifting everything is definitely a good thing to do. Of course, a couple of corners are no-slidable, but when you don't know the map, this is maybe not the best thing to do. But looking pretty good here for him. In the lead, we have Lars and Suiram. Alex are now getting passed by the boss. So we have these 4 men that are in the top 4 positions. Camo on 5th and Piotrunio. Haven't seen a lot from Piotrunio yet. This was definitely not his race. He is right now on P22 only. So maybe on the Canyon map he can make some damage. Let's take a look here. He's right now on position number 5 behind Camo. And I think it was Lars that made a little mistake, dropping down to 6th place. So a little jump. Just go straight. A lot of signage here as well that is indicating what type of corner is coming up. Is it a U-turn? Is it a 90? So reading the signs is definitely helpful on this map. Author time, 6:48. I'm pretty sure no one's gonna beat that, because Meep is a really good Canyon player. And I'm sure he has played his map enough to know how to play his own track. So I don't think anyone's even gonna get under 7. Let's see how that's gonna go. Ooh, no one made that jump, actually. No one has been able to gather enough speed to pass that jump. So it was kind of fair for everyone. Wow. Taylor Swift's engine sound. Feels good, man. Yeah, listen. At the V0.5 engine right here. Fantastic. Sounds a bit like a NES racing game. Fantastic. Alright. Marius is right behind. He can listen to that amazing engine. Dragon PNTM is a bit behind. He's on 13th place right now. He's of course going to get points for the desert car map. So if you're a mapper and your map gets picked, you're not gonna get no points. You're gonna get points based on your average position on the other 3 maps in the race. So Dragon definitely gonna get away with some good points if he gets a good position here on this map and on the last map as well, which is the snow car on Valley map. Another very, very difficult map. Oh, bonk. Dragon bonking into the sign. And Tom gets the red time. Either way, Tom, little shout out to him. He was the one that helped me helped me with the XD Race website, with the official website, xdrace.smurfen.net. If you want to check that out. Lars is in the lead by 0.8 of a second over Suiram. Alexor is on 3rd, Piotrunio still holding strong on 4th, and Camo is on 5th. So these are the players 4.3 seconds apart from each other. Camo with a small wall touch on the outside. Drifted a bit too late and will get passed by CC, who is actually doing a surprisingly good job in the XD race. Has always gotten top positions, even though I only remember him as a stadium player. So that's really nice. Also nice to see so many players playing Even though we have had a couple of rage quits. But that was almost to be expected, looking at the difficulty of the maps. Alright, what's happening in the lead? Lars extended his lead, now it's 1.6 seconds. But a fight for second place is ongoing between Suiram and Alexor. Alexor now passing Suiram for that second place. And we see Lars in the distance still. So the map mainly consisting of GP sections and narrow roads. Ooh, Suiram with a massive mistake. That is going to cost him a lot. But his opponents are very, very far behind. Piotrunio, in fact, made the same mistake again. So lucky for Suiram that his opponent players are actually quite far behind. Oh, and Alexor is coming close to Lars. And he is actually passing him due to the freewheel section. Alexor now up to first place. And maybe time to redeem himself for what happened on the desert car map, where he got sniped for that first place in the final corner. Lars now down to second place. But this is still not a lot. Not a lot. Anything can happen here, looking at the difficulty of the map. Alexor, however, doing a great job. A good comeback here by the M&M player. As I said earlier, he has been doing a really, really good job. I think he got second in Season 1 in total. So he definitely knows how to approach this type of map. And he puts that onto display in this race as well. I think this is the ending. Oh my god, Lars has more speed! Coming to the finish line! And Lars overtakes! What do you mean? Alexor gets sniped again! He made a mistake in the ending and Alexor gets sniped again! What do you mean? Are you fucking kidding me? Or what? How much was that? 400th of a second. I think Alexor is actually gonna cry in the corner. Are you actually kidding me? And they have in fact even beaten the author time by 10 seconds. What a turn of events. Holy shit. Wow, man. Wow, 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 wow. But yeah, going into the results, we have Suiram that took third, followed by Camo. Mixu with a very, very good fifth place right here. Marius89 on sixth. Then we have Piotrunio on 7th, CC on 8th, Bresso on 9th, Tumania on 10th, Taylor Swift on 11th, The Boss on 12th, Voyager on 13th, followed by Black Shadow and Dragon PNTM. I don't know, man. If I were Alexor, I would actually tilt. Holy shit. Aona, I was expecting a much harder map. Well, okay, man. I'm glad this didn't turn out that difficult for you. But yeah, damn, what an ending to the third map right here. Where's the finish? We gotta catch the finishers. Right here. Drimken. Ah, nice. BMs and loses 2 positions. What a guy. What a guy. Here we see Cuber also finishing, very nice. Followed by Chroma and Effect, very close. X-Kirby also reaching the finish line. Right in front of Panimule. Ah! Ah, he got sniped. RIP. So many people getting sniped. I think I'm gonna rename this competition to Riolu's Snipe Race. Canyon bad. JR, there you go, nicely done here as well by the Austrian player Vuodet up next from Finland. And next up is Geo 222. Remaining players, I see Fasty, I see RDG Spinner, I see Nico Plays Things. And those are in fact the only 3 remaining players. Nick, don't want to play the last map? There's still one more to come, man. There's a snow car map coming up. But yeah, it seems like on this map there were some confusions. A couple of players not seeing the turns in time. Gotta add those then. Yeah, Tom, I actually caught that snipe on tape as well. I saw that. So also this map a bit, yeah, a little bit two-sided. 31 to 14. I mean, to be expected with maps of this style. So that is going to conclude the third map right here, and we're going to have one last one remaining. The final map, which is another banger in terms of difficulty. And I think this one is going to receive very similar feedback to the Canyon map. Celestial Nightmare by Vortex, Snow Car on Valley. This is the longest track that we have had in the XD race so far. 12 minute 48 author time. This is the longest one so far. This one is gonna be tough. This one is gonna be tough, I can tell you that. The scoreboard going into the final map is looking as follows. Alexor currently leading by 5 points. That is not too shabby. 262 points for the French player. Marius89 on second with 257 points. Taylor Swift on third, 4 points behind. CC on fourth, 252. Bresso on fifth. Temania on sixth. Spam on seventh. Lars on P8 with a tie. 238 for both him and the boss. And Maxi still on 10th place with 226. Voyager, Zyra, Dog, Mini, Piotrunio, Hazard, Deadlift, Dzost, Dexter, Scaffan, and Suiram wrapping up the top 20. 193 checkpoints on this map. This one is massive. This one is massive. Alright, so, quick tutorial about Snowcar. Just be woke, because this car turns fast. And this one has a lot of tightly following turn combinations. So this map is definitely not for the lighthearted. It gets pretty fast as well at some points, so you gotta be really, really cautious with the steering. Final map of the 6th race of Real's XD race, Celestial Nightmare by Vortex. A Polish Kurwa production. This one is gonna be an absolute banger to watch as well. Here we go with the massive wave of snow cars going through the first set of corners. 87 maps. 87 players on the track, I mean. Let's go. Loving it. I love these big wave of cars. Could almost make a K project out of this, but only almost. So you already see a lot of tight corners, a lot of 90s, a lot of turn combinations that you need to see ahead almost. So everyone that is kind of familiar with the snow car is definitely going to have the upper hand. And right now it looks like Temania is the one that did the beginning the best. He's right now on first place, did that zigzagoon just fine. Maxi on second place is also very familiar with the snow car, so he could also be up for a good surprise. Marius89, Alexor also. If he gets a good position here, then he is going to win this entire race. And that would certainly be a nice surprise after his comeback. CC, Piotrunio, Zyra, Bresso, Lars. I'm also taking a look at Kripke because he's also good with the snow car. But last time I talked good about him, he crashed. So maybe I should not spectate him. Otherwise he's gonna be like, fuck off Riolu, you're an ass. So here, a little, yeah, two-sided section. You can go to the left or to the right and you're gonna end up at the same spot. So no matter where you go, it doesn't really matter, since it's the same distance that you essentially travel. Maxi slamming the brakes there a little bit. Sometimes it does actually make sense to tap the brakes using the snow car if you're a bit too fast for the corners, because the snow car, even if it maybe doesn't look like it, it also starts sliding at some point if you approach certain corners with too much speed. So sometimes braking actually helps to keep the no slide. But this map, all in all, it doesn't have a lot of sections where you would have to do that. There's a moderate speed throughout the whole map, I would say. So, onto a little grass part we go. Speed limit is actually 250 here. You're not going faster than that. The grass is a tiny little bit more slippery than road and dirt as well. But there aren't a lot of grass parts. Another kind of dangerous one is coming up here. There's a slow sign. Want to make sure that you don't hit the bumps and that you slow down. Looks like Maxi did that pretty well, together with TrackMania, Alexor, Marius, and Taylor Swift. So all of these players are very close to each other, coming down to checkpoint 33 out of 193. And Zyra can also make up a couple positions with a good placement on the snow car map. He has been helping out with setting some other times in the TM1 Alpine title pack, which is a remake of the snow environment in TrackMania 2. Hit his forehead on the checkpoint, that's sad. Hope he got some aspirin ready. But yeah, if you're interested in that, it's unrelated to the XD race, but there's the TM1 Alpine title pack that you can check out, which is a almost 100% accurate recreation of the snow environment from TrackMania United Forever in TM2. Alright, so we still following Maxi, the German player, who is following very, very closely. Bresso, Alexor, and TrackMania right up ahead. Matt forgot his physiotherapy, that's sad. Hope he's not gonna die. And Marius is leading the race so far. But with these positions, it would not be enough for Marius to win this XD race, because Alexor is right now on 3rd place. However, he is getting passed, so now he's 4th. But there needs to be at least 5 points of a difference. Or 5 positions of a difference on this map if Marius wants to win. He's 2.5 seconds ahead. But everyone is doing a good job here so far. Not even too many players falling back, even though we have quite a gap down to Mini Marina. He's 7.9 seconds behind Ebola Kongen on that next position going into this part now, which is also pretty cool. So we have this train tunnel. Cam 2 is, or Cam 1 is actually kind of ass because it's going through the block. It's going through the props. So maybe playing with Cam 2 or Cam 3 might make more sense. Nobibo right behind. Zyra as well. We have a close fight here, also with Dragon and Cici and Mr. Cinemini. Kripke, Camo, and Lars. Everyone is actually pretty close. So that's pretty amazing to see. Let's follow Camo a little bit here. About to overtake Kripke. Going into a little bit of an underground section. Might be a bit dark. But everyone managed to get through here pretty nicely. Into a little castle section we go. Oh my god. Money. I got so scared.
Just watched the Air France qualifier. Shit was so intense. I needed to show some love.
Holy shit. Right if you got scared. I got so fucking scared. Thank you, Raylan, for the €10 donation, man. Holy shit. Much appreciated. Really helps out. Thank you so much. Back to the race we... Oh, where's Marius? Marius DC'd. Marius DC'd by the looks of it. We lost Marius, I think. Oh no. Massive upset right here. Marius might have his complete race ruined right here. Because, yes, he's out. Marius is dead. He rejoined. Oh my god. That is really, really unfortunate for Marius. He is gonna cry, I think, 5 years. Oh my god. Can we have some F in the chat for Marius? Oh my god. Oh. That is a huge upset right here. But that is going to allow TrackMania to take over the lead right here. He is being chased by Maxi. Only 0.3 of a second. This is a really close battle for that first place. Really nice to see that. Oh, TrackMania with a small touch. Gets passed by Maxi. Yeah, I think this is bad luck for Marius. I'm not sure if this script actually allows you to play again in case of a reconnection. Ay. That hurts. You hate to see it, man. Alexor is on 3rd, quite far behind. You see, like, TrackMania and Maxi, the two Germans, have gotten away from French player Alexor. 3.8 seconds of a difference. Mini Marina up to 4th place. That is going to be a good position for him. Dragon on P5. Bresso on 6th. Mr. Cinemini on 7th. Nobibo on 8th. CC on 9th. And Zyra on 10th. Where's Lars? Lars is on 23rd. Spam really far behind. I think Spam is really struggling with the snow car. I think the sensitivity is getting him a lot right here. He is really far behind. 55th place, so that is also going to be a big upset for him. Taylor Swift only a 16th place, so this is going to turn around the entire scoreboard, I think. Holy moly. A lot of the top players are actually missing. So this could be really good for Maxi, even though he's certainly not going to win the XD race. But he's going to gather a lot of places right here. TrackMania has also lost a couple of seconds right here. Now in a hot pursuit by Alexor. But we still have at least 4 minutes of track to go. So even Maxi can make a mistake and lose his positions. Do we have any close fight? Yup, closing into this one right here. Fight for 5th, going into the tunnel. Everyone avoiding the wall, and we see Mini Marina and Voyager right up ahead. Another little grass section. Wait, what the hell? Did you see that snow car that fell from the track? What the hell? I didn't see who it was, but someone just tried to shortcut or something. What the hell? Wow, man. That was interesting. Not sure what he tried there. But yeah, in the meantime, Alexor has passed TrackMania, who continues to lose more and more time. So he is going to lose some additional ground, allowing Dragon PNTM to come closer and closer. Mini on 5th. So now the players are more and more spread. In the beginning it was close, but now more and more mistakes are kicking in. Now that, yeah, endurance is a big factor as well. The players are getting exhausted, and this map is certainly not going to get easier. So it's very difficult to keep the focus intact. Great job by Maxi. 10-minute mark is has passed, and he's still doing a great job keeping up the pace. Another little train tunnel. And he is about to win the snow car map. But I'm not gonna jinx him, of course. Also gets the castle entry very nicely. Little U-turn. Very safe. You saw he tapped the brake a lot to make sure that he doesn't fly out. Very nice. And TrackMania lost another position. From 1st to 4th he went. But he has Dragon right in front of him. So the fight for 3rd still not over yet. So we can take a look at these two players. Little ramp. Up we go. Then you turn around to the left or to the right. Doesn't matter what you take. And TrackMania was able to pass Dragon, who was hesitating a bit. So he lost some time. And we have a position change for that 3rd place. Oh, what do I see here? A 3-man battle for P6. Between Ebola Kongen, Voyager 006 and Bresso. Voyager, who is right now passing Ebola Kongen. And still no sign of Taylor Swift. He's on 26th place. This is going to be a big setback for him. CC is on 16th. He's going to get a bit more points. So he is going to pass Taxon by the looks of it. Lars on 18th has gained a couple of positions. Where's the boss? He is on 11th place right now. And yeah, Maxi is going to benefit a lot from this. Alright, 12 minutes have passed. Another U-turn. I think Maxi is going to drop the ++ here. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's going to like this one. Unless he pulls the Alexor and gets sniped at the end. But Maxi is 2 checkpoints ahead. Alexor now crossing checkpoint 179. Maxi is at... Wait, no, this is incorrect. This is incorrect here at the bottom. Never mind. So Maxi is closing into the finish right here. Only one corner to go. Oh my god, he might actually beat the author time. Let's see, last jump, and Maxi wins the snow car map, 12:47.22. What a sick lap by the German player. Insane performance. Alexor 6.8 seconds behind. What a race right here. TrackMania on 3rd place, Dragon on 4th, Mini Marina holding up the flag, goes up to 5th. Voyager was able to stay in front, 6th place for him, right in front of Ebola Kongen. And then there's Nobibo, the German player, up to 8th place right here. Cinemini on 9th, Bresso, Dog, the boss. Then we have Piotrunio, Cici, and Lars, who is taking 15th place in this race. And then we have Suiram, Kamo, Kripke, Besaker, Luke, Arken, Naguko, Dexter, Zyra, Deadlift, Dzost, and the rest. We're gonna catch them with the free cam, wherever they might be. Where's the finish? I'm so lost. Where's the orientation on this map, dude? Am I like having a straw? Ah, here. There you go. There you go. But yeah, fantastic race by Maxi. Unbelievable race. Beating the author time by less than a second. I was actually like, I said... Boris, dude, he got the bump on the last ramp. Did you see that? Loving it, man. He got the bump in front of the end. Oh my god. That was hilarious. I forgot what I wanted to say. But yeah, Maxi beat the author time, and I didn't think that someone's gonna beat that author time because it was quite good. Miko, what the fuck? He's getting past. Oh! Close. Close. But yeah, very sad for Marius. He's of course the big loser of this XD race after he got the disconnect. Oh, nice parking, Tom. Good job. Top 10 parkings. Victor up next. There he goes. Also, Vurodet. Oh my god, Butifara. What the hell? Maymeme. There he goes. Very nice. So who's left on the track? JR is missing. He's still on the track. He was the first one on my hotkey. We see Leo, Black Shadow, Mr. M. Diox, Nico, Panimule, Drimkin, Soaking. But yeah, everyone should be able to reach the finish line here without any problems. Ah! Oh my god, JR. Don't make it so exciting at the end. But yeah, this map turns out to be pretty good. A lot of thumbs up. That's great to see. So shoutouts to all of the mappers for contributing these good maps for this race. Ah, Nico! I thought he was gonna flip. Monker S. Alright, there he goes. 76th place for him. Black Shadow also closing in. Slowly but surely. Not much track left to be done here. Oh, little stunt here for Black Shadow. Pretty sure he was listening to the stream. Hello, Black Shadow. Horn if you... Ah, no. Horns are disabled. Never mind. But he's coming up to the finish. Bonk. And he's the next one to reach the finish line. 1 minute 45 left. I hope everyone's gonna make it. Skirt! Oh, and that's the end already. He was the last one to reach the finish line. So we have the winner of race number 6 right here. Alexor wins with a whopping score of 337 points. 17 points ahead of TrackMania. So this race has been all over the place. A lot of changes, especially on the last map. So Alexor wins in front of TrackMania, Bresso, CC, Taylor Swift, aka Taxon, The Boss, Maxi, Lars, Voyager 006, and Mini Marina on position number 10. Thank you everyone for playing and for joining in. That was quite a good one.